Hi everybody, it's Nikki here. 안녕하세요. 저는 Nikki입니다. Welcome back to Hallyu Heaven. Today I have a question, or better, an answer for you to a question I've been asked during my Q&A, but I knew my answer was going to be longer than what would have fit into my combined Q&A video. So here it is. The question is talking about where I think or I would like K-pop to see, as in where I think it's gonna go, what I would like to see from the idols, from the companies, all together as a whole. First off, I'm super glad that K-pop is becoming more global and that people recognize it more. However, with that being said, of course, it comes with all the negativity that groups in general have to fight for, work through, all of that. We've just recently seen the issue with Chris Wu, who had all his songs pulled because they were expecting him to use bots to get all these high ratings and all these high streaming numbers. When people in general tend to forget that Twitter, Instagram, and other social medias are banned in China, and one of the only social medias they have is Weibo, where he has over 44 million followers, I believe. So those views and streams can really be true because he does have that many followers, but it then turned into a whole thing of, see, Asian artists just use bots and whatnot, when it's not true. And I've seen Western artists liking comments like that, where it drags down the Asian artist, and it's not good. Lay just recently came to New York, and it was a madhouse outside. So many people were excited for him. Of course, it was EXO-L's there. It was just Lay fans. It was amazing, and I would like to see all our K-pop artists and all our Asian artists. I'm also talking about C-pop and M-pop. I would like them to come over here because it's great exposure. It's great for their career to be global. So yes, I would like K-pop in general to become more global, to have more concerts stateside or even in Europe and other countries. I would like it to be more global, more worldwide. So many Western artists are worldwide. You can hear them in Korea. They go to Korea for concerts. But K-pop artists, it's still not very well. It's just not that well known. I mean, we're getting more and more now, which is amazing for us K-pop fans, or who've been fans for a long, long time, and we've been waiting for this day. There are a few things that I definitely believe and need to be reflected on with this as well, and that is absolutely merchandise. Of course, as Western fans or fans would like to have more merchandise or be able to purchase said merchandise for less than triple the price. Yes. I think that's one of the main things that's an issue is, yes, I understand shipping. I understand all of the logical sides of this. I really, truly do. But there has to be some kind of an agreement made with people. We can't keep paying outrageous prices just to get something from our favorite artist. Yes, shipping is costly. I know that because I just recently pre-ordered Season's Greetings. I think what I want to say is, us as international fans, we have to really check our options. We really have to go from side to side and see where can we find it for a good price, where not only the item isn't outrageously priced, but shipping isn't crazy. And I wind up ordering my Season's Greetings through Choice Music LA, just because it was only a couple bucks more. Yeah, a couple dollars more than getting it straight from Korea. And I'm like, for me this time it was really just getting it decently priced where shipping wasn't crazy and just a whole mess where I don't have to wait much, much longer than when it actually came out. Even though KPOPtown.com ships really fast. Like, I got my regular, irregular albums a week after they were released. So that wasn't too bad. But still, it was from K-Pop Town. KPOP.com season's greetings were $33, I believe, and shipping was double that. Well, the same price as the item. So then again, it was like $70 or something. I'm like, can I justify buying that? When in reality, my husband bought it because I begged him that to be my Christmas gift. I don't want diamonds. I don't want fancy jewelry. I just wanted season's greetings. But yeah, we really have to kind of shop around to see where we can get the best price. Is it a legitimate seller? So, like on eBay, you see all these autographs that are not legit. They're not true autographs, but people still buy them, and they're going to continue doing that as long as that happens. From a standpoint of companies, I wish for companies to realize that their idols don't have to be on a diet all the time. They are fine the way they are. There's so many idols that are constantly on a diet, or if they build up too much muscle, they have to go on a diet to lose that muscle. Or if they're a little thicker, they're going to be put on a diet when it's just genetics and you can't, thigh sizes, for example. You can't slim that down that much, especially if they're continuously still working out. So I wish they wouldn't put so much pressure on their idols when it comes to dieting, because it's also not good for their health. Another thing I want companies to realize is scheduling, especially a big company. I'm talking about one of the big threes, SM. There was just a big outrage between fans because NCT 127 has announced, or SM has more confirmed, that NCT 127 is coming out with a repackaged album at the end of November. And there were fans, EXO-Ls, that weren't so happy about the whole fact because it seemed that EXO's promotion time has been cut short and just all of this craziness. Yet we're still waiting for NCT China, or what will be NCT Vision, in little quotes and dots, because we're, of course, this wasn't like officially crazy confirmed, but there was a copyright site on China where SM has put copyright into NCT Vision. So that's the supposed title of the China unit. But we're still waiting. So it's just scheduling is not on SM's side, or they are not, in my opinion, they're not sure how to do this. There's been so many artists that's just back to back to back to back to back comeback, and then there's months with nothing, and then all of a sudden in 1 month there's like 20 comebacks. Exaggerating maybe a little bit, but yeah, that's something I would stop. I just think for international fans, if indeed K-pop is continuing to go global, for international fans to have more opportunities to see their idols and all of that, to kind of put a stop to some of the K-nets, what they're doing with they're smart. They realized international fans want autographs and all of that, so they put out fan sign slots, and the pricing is outrageous. Well, I can justify the pricing, okay? Let's just say that. It's okay. I'd be willing to pay that price, even though it's extremely high. But then to say, if we don't get in, you don't get your money back, I think that's kind of shady in a way. Like, you can return my damn money if you're not getting in. End of story. I think to put a stop to things like that, and have the artists actually come here and do fan sites over here, that would be extremely awesome. I think all in all, I hope for K-pop to become more and more global, with more artists coming stateside and throughout the world. But also with that, I hope the companies realize certain things that aren't necessary to do to their idols. And I hope they also think about the fans and the merchandise and the fan events, stuff like that, to keep a more global eye on it once K-pop is indeed more global. Guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to either write them down below or message me on all my social medias. I will always reply to you, or I will make another Q&A, or I will make videos like this where I'm taking one question and just expanding my answer. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and my website, hallyu.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos. I love you guys. Sarangi. Bye-bye. Annyeong.